I should have stayed in bed, love. I was going to bring you a cup of tea upstairs.
I can't sleep. I'm better off up and about, keeping busy.
Oh, come on. You'll be all right, I promise you.
How can you be so sure?
Well, because Andy's a twin. And they say twins sense things. Trouble with your mum is she's got too vivid an imagination. Well, go on. Tell her he's not lying in some ditch somewhere.
No, of course he isn't. Oh, well, you better flipping hadn't be.
We're very pleased, but why is she on her own?
Yeah. I mean, what about our lad? Did you say where he is?
No. She's very reluctant to talk about him. And that's what worries me.
Just what are you implying, mister?
Jim, please!
Well, I'm sick of him coming round making out Steve's the bad one in this. He's a decent lad and he was brought up to know right from wrong.
Oh? That didn't stop him running off with a girl who's underage, did it? Not to mention a motorbike, which didn't belong to him and which he wasn't entitled to ride. That may be your definition of a well-brought-up boy, Mr. McDonald. It certainly isn't mine.
I reckon. He thinks we're rubbish, you know. He thinks we're straight out of the bog.
I don't care what he thinks. It doesn't matter what he thinks. His daughter is back and our boy is still missing. Oh, Jim, we've got to find him. I need to know he's safe.
Oh. Excuse me?
What the hell do you think you're playing at?
I wasn't aware I'd invited you into my home.
I want to know what you're doing accusing my lads of breaking your window.
But I'm sorry, I can't discuss this now. I'm late for work as it is.
I told you, we're not going anywhere till we get this sorted out.
Are you deliberately obstructing my access?
Yes, I am.
Then I must insist you move.
Look, you have accused my lads of breaking your window. Now, that's an accusation I do not take very lightly.
What do you think I do? My wife and I have been subjected to an unnerving assault on our home. I missed the morning's work, and now I have to endure a gross invasion of privacy.
And my lads have been accused of something they did not do.
Yes, well, you would say that, wouldn't you?
Look, Mr. Wilson, fine, OK. What time last night was your window broken?
Well, at 10 o'clock.
Well, there you are now. It wasn't my fellas, because last night at 10 o'clock they were with me in front of the telly.
Yes, well, I would expect you to say that.
Are you calling me a liar, Mr. Wilson?
No, I'm not. No. It's just, well, I'm just saying it's understandable for a parent to want to protect his children.
Now, you listen to me. I am not a namby-pamby father who thinks their kids can do no wrong. I know what they're like. And they know if they step out of line, they answer to me. Only this time they haven't stepped out of line, and I resent the fact that you suggested they did. So, let's not hear any more of these wild accusations, shall we? Or if we do, I'll be round here. Only next time I won't be so reasonable. You got that? Well, they're out of harm's way anyway. Cheaper than the new window.
I see it's back in.
Well, he's lucky I didn't put him through it.
I hope you weren't rude.
Well, nobody calls me a liar and gets away with it, sweetie.
You are sure it wasn't the kids?
Well, you were here, love. You saw them.
Yeah, well, they do have a record where breaking windows are concerned.
Yeah, but they did put it straight.
Did he really call you a liar to your face?
Yeah, as good as.
It's just he seems such a wimp.
I know. I must be losing my touch. Anyway, I think he got the message. He'll not be across the road in a hurry again.
Oh, great.
Where's Steve, then?
He's upstairs. He's got a headache.
He threw a wobbler about his exam results.
All right, Andy.
Well, he's skived his way through school, and now he's having kittens because he knows what the results are going to be like.
Look, we don't know that yet, do we? Neither of you. Not till tomorrow. I don't know why you're being so cocksure anyway, son. I've seen bigger men than you take a fall.
But I have worked, though, haven't I? I mean, I do know I'm going to get at least half decent results.
Well, I should think so, too, yeah.
You what?
Look, you've always been the bright one, yeah? I mean, that's for sure. You're not going to end up in a dead-end job like your dad, are you?
Neither is Steve.
Steve will do all right.
Not without GCSEs, he won't.
He'll get what he needs.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, so all of a sudden you're Mr. Know-It-All, eh? Well, let me tell you something, son. For nothing, right? Nobody in this world likes a smart aleck. It doesn't matter how brainy you are.
A smart aleck? I can't believe I'm hearing this.
All right, that's enough. I've had it up to here with you and our Steve today.
Yeah, let's just forget it, right? Till we know what we're talking about. I mean, Steve might surprise us all.
There you go again. Steve this, Steve that. Well, excuse me if I don't join the fan club, but you do have another son, you know.
Andy?
Leave it, Jim.
What have I done now?
I hope the weather keeps fine for him. Do you remember when a gang of us had that craze of going to barn dances?
Yeah. I was in Colchester. You take your partner and you dozy-do. Get it right, and you get a flash of her knickers.
Take no notice, your dad's just going a bit potty in his old age. What's so? You're not still upset about your results, are you?
Upset? Me? Well, why should I be? 2 B's, 2 E's, 1 F. Oh, turn Einstein green with envy, that lot.
Look, son, I've told you before, it's not the end of the world. I mean, you just go back next year, resit your exams, and you're laughing.
You didn't do so badly. Thousands did a lot worse.
Yeah, my brother didn't know, did he?
Yeah, well, he's always been the bright one, hasn't he? I mean, I know you're twins, but you're both different. I mean, some people just got to try harder, that's all.
Look, we know you did your best, and we're proud of you for it.
Well, it's nice to know you're proud of one of us anyway.
I just wish you'd shut up about parties. You know, there are other things to worry about, you know.
Stop fretting. You'll cope with next term when it comes.
Yeah, well, it's all very well to Dad to say, reset your exams, but, I mean, how do I know I'm not going to get the same lousy results?
Because it stands to reason that you're going to do better next time, doesn't it?
Besides, Andy'll help you, won't you, Andy?
Sorry, won't be there.
What do you mean?
What I say. I'm not going back.
You're not going back to school?
That's right.
You can forget that for a start, sunshine.
Don't go jumping to conclusions. You mean you want to switch to a sixth form college, love, is that it?
Nope. I'm quitting it altogether. Made other plans.
Oh, yeah? What other plans have you made, then?
I'm going to join the army. Well, what's the matter? Aren't you chuffed? Following in my old man's footsteps.
How come women always overreact over the slightest little thing?
I'd hardly call it a little thing when your 16-year-old son tells you he's giving up school to join the army. The army?
Yeah, never have been better. Be a chopper pilot like his namesake.
Hey, knock it off. Look, I told you. He's just winding us up.
Has he talked to you about this?
Of course he hasn't talked to him. It only came into his head 5 seconds before he said it.
I'm not a cretin, you know. I am capable of making a rational decision.
Oh, aye. And you call it rational giving up your studies after you got such brilliant results, eh?
Oh, is that what I got?
Well, yeah, I mean, they were brilliant, weren't they, Liz?
Of course, they were marvellous.
Well, that's the first time you've mentioned it.
You what?
Well, I just thought it was Boy Wonder here who deserved all the credit. Mine was just an accident, like.
What are you on about? Do you know what he's on about?
No, she doesn't. Neither of you do. That's just the trouble.
Quite sure you're not going to work today?
Yeah, quite sure.
Not looking up any old army pals, going on manoeuvres out like that?
What are you talking about, Liz?
Got nothing planned at all?
Look, it's a bank holiday, love. Me time's my own.
So you'll have plenty of opportunity to have a word with Andy.
He's winding us up.
Like you promised.
All right, so talk to him.
Instead of leaving everything to me. Evening!
What do you mean, Andy's still in bed?
Can't you have a word with him?
And what about?
About joining the army. Talk him out of it.
I'm not putting him off. I'll have my own bedroom for once. Sooner he goes, the better.
Can we leave this to me, please?
Well, pal, not going home for your dinner then?
No, I'll have a bite later on.
Okay, Doc.
Give us a gin and tonic, better love, look here. Seen you always this morning. There's nothing wrong, is there? Only she come into the shop, she barely got a word for the cat.
No, it's nothing personal, love. It's just our Andy. Thinking about joining up, so neither of us are best pleased.
Oh dear, well you wouldn't be. I mean, you'd be hoping he'd do a bit better for himself than going in the army, wouldn't you?
There's worse ways of becoming a man, you know. Tell him he has my full support.
Right.
Might make him change his mind. See you, Tina.
Kev, lad, Kev, you've not by any chance passing the bookies on the way home, are you, son?
Well, I wasn't, no.
Yeah, well, I take it myself, only I can't get parole, you see.
Hey, that's against the law, is that?
Why is
Passing betting slips. I've got my good name with Newton and Ridley to uphold.
Good name? Were you kidding?
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, whenever have you had a good name at a brewery or anywhere else come to that?
Right, that is it.
What's going on? Tina, that's enough. Alec, calm down.
The worst thing I ever did was put her up for Barmaid of the Month.
Calm down.
See, you've gone too far this time, lady.
Hey, if you can't take a joke, that's not my problem.
I get a day off work, I go to the pub at lunchtime for a beer. Do you think I'm the only father who's done that today?
You promised to have a word with him.
Well, I'll have a word with him.
And keep your voice down, he'll hear you.
Are you seriously suggesting that he's joining the army because I went for a drink?
I never said that.
Well, yesterday it was because I didn't praise him enough because of his exam results.
That's only part of it. There's much more to it than that. We're not a proper family. Not really.
Well, I suppose it's all my fault, is it?
I'm not just blaming you. I were at my mum's, you were at the pub. We're both to blame.
Well, what can we do about it? I mean, he's 16. Does he want to take him on a picnic to the zoo or something? What can I do about it?
Well, you can take him seriously for a start. Then you can go upstairs and try and change his mind. Like I asked you to this morning. Only you had to go out boozing instead.
Oh. What brought this idea on all of a sudden, eh?
Well, you, obviously.
Me?
Well, you're always going on about what a great life it is.
Yeah, well, my circumstances were slightly different, weren't they? I mean, I didn't have your brains. Those exam results, brilliant. I couldn't have done that. Just a thickhead, me.
Well, I did work for them grades, you know.
Yeah, I know. Of course you did.
I didn't just get them by magic. Anyone would think it was our Steve that had done any work.
Look, I'm not trying to put you off joining the army.
Well, what are you trying to do then?
I'm trying to give you the benefit of my experience, that's all. Look, if you go in at 16, it'll be an uphill slog the whole way. Sure, at the end of the day, you might end up with 3 stripes on your arm, but there is a better way, a much better way. I wish I'd had the chance to take it.
What chance?
A-levels. Get yourself into Sandhurst. Go in as an officer. Now, that is the life. Good pay, good conditions, good opportunities, Andy. I mean, think about it. I mean, just give yourself a couple of years. Who knows, you might even change your mind.
No chance.
Well, all right, just think about it. Look, your mum and I don't want you to go just yet. I mean, we'd miss you too much.
Oh, well, Steve, you might, but not me.
That is not true. It's simply not true. We both love the both of you. You must believe that.
But you'd sooner be down the Rovers than spending time with me.
Andy, are you coming for your tea?
What does he say?
Not hungry.
Andy, get yourself down here. I want to talk to you, son.
He's on hunger strike because you won't let him join up.
Not now, Steve. Just leave it, will you?
Oh, why?
Because I want to talk to your brother, that's why.
Oh, all right then. Stop the world, and he's not had his tea.
Shut up.
Look, I said I wasn't hungry. It's not a crime, is it?
No, it's not a crime, no. But I mean, how do you think you're going to pass your medical? If you want to join up, you got to be in good shape.
What are you on about? He's not joining. We agreed.
Look, I've tried to persuade him, and you've tried to persuade him, but the lad knows his own mind. I mean, I suppose we should grateful he's got a mind of his own. You still sure you want to go through with this?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Good. Right, well, we better start making some inquiries then.
No, Jim. I won't let him. You promised.
Look, it's got to be his decision in the end, love. If he's going to join up sooner or later, it might as well be sooner.
Just a minute, hang on. I thought you said you want me to wait a couple of years.
No, I just wanted to see how keen you were.
Yeah, well, I am.
What about you then, Steve, eh? You going to join up too? Let the army have 2 for the price of 1?
It's not funny. I'm not joking, you know.
No, neither am I. Listen, tell that brother if you want some breakfast to get down here now, all right?
Well, I'll be waiting for him, early.
Oh, go on with you.
How you can let him give up his schooling.
Oh, listen.
Sign his life away at that age.
He's not going to sign his life away.
Well, he is if he joins the army, like he's going on about.
Well, he's not going to join the army, is he?
Oh, well, you've changed your tune.
Do you want to know why I joined the army, Liz?
You?
Yeah, me.
I never thought there was a time you hadn't joined. Thought you were born into it.
Yeah, well, there was. And one day I said to my parents, just off the top of my head, I said, I want to join the army. What did they do? They went absolutely berserk over our dead bodies. Are you joining the army? And you know what the result of that was?
Morning.
Morning.
I told him an army marches on its stomach.
Will you mind your own business, please?
Put some more toast on.
The result of that was, the more my parents went on at me not to join the army, the more I wanted to join, come hell or high water. And I was older than Andy, I didn't need my parents' consent. So, one day when they were still shouting the odds, I took off and went, and I have never been home since.
And you think Andy will do the same?
Well, I think he's just as pig-headed and stubborn as I was at his age, yeah.
So what are you suggesting?
Well, I suggest we let him have his head until he finds out that no one is opposing him.
But then he'll join anyway.
No, he won't. He won't join the army, love, trust me.
Tell him
Tell him what?
where he's going today.
Where are you going today?
We're going into town.
Army Careers Office.
Oh. You going there, are you?
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what. You wait till this afternoon and I'll give you a lift then, all right? Well, all right then. I mean, I won't say anything if he doesn't.
Because he seemed all right this morning. Less moody. Dinner's ready! So what'll happen at this Army Careers Office then?
Well, not a lot. They just talk to him. He's not going to come back with a shaven head wearing battle dress.
Oh, don't even say it.
All right. So, what have you two been up to today then?
Not a lot.
Well, I think you should go out and get a job, make yourself some money to take back to school.
Well, he's not going back though, is he?
Steve? What?
Look, your brother can make his own mind up. He doesn't need you telling him.
Yeah, well, I'm only saying what he said.
We know.
Man, whether he means it or not.
Steve, will you shut up?
Listen, can you still give us a lift to this Army Careers place this afternoon or what?
Yeah, if you're sure you want to go.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well, I can give you a lift then. What time do you want to go? There's a lot of reasons for joining the army. Good reasons. Trouble is, there's a lot of bad ones too.
Oh, yeah? Like what?
Well, I mean, just doing it to prove you got the bottle. Not that you're dumb enough to do that.
No, I'm not.
By the way, listen, don't worry about Steve, all right?
Steve? Why should I worry about him?
Well, just in case he has a go at you for changing your mind, you know. Well, just sometimes it takes more courage to say no, to stop, than to carry on with something, that's all. Anyway, the main thing is, you don't have to tell them right now you want to join up. I mean, just say you're interested, right? You want to check out your options for the future, that's all. All right.
Okay.
Cheers. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Can I help you? Well, and who are you then?
Andy McDonald.
Age?
16.
I see. And you're interested in joining the army, are you?
Yeah, that's right.
Well, first of all, we've got to find out what you can offer the army and what the army can offer you. Because we're not all infantrymen, you know. There are cooks, drivers, medics, engineers. We've got to find where you'd be best suited.
He's come back with a stack of brochures.
Yes, I know, love.
And he's got to go back next week for some sort of test.
Yes.
So how far do we let him go with this?
As far as it takes for him to realise that he hasn't got a fight in his hands, so he thinks he's got nothing to prove.
Well, it's subtle, I'll give you that. Over my dead body. That motorbike was enough.
Have you been at my tools?
No.
You joined the army, you don't live under this roof.
Oh, well, that's fine.
Hey!
Northern Ireland. Big adventure to you. Chance to see a bit of action. Same mentality as that one there. Only me, I don't sleep. I'm out of my mind with worry.
Have you seen me screwdriver?
Will you talk to him?
Oh, I am sick of talking to him. We're not signing, he's not going. It's as simple as that.
But I'm going.
You're not.
All right, well, I'll just leave then. I'll just pack my bags. Is that what you want?
Crack him now in the shop. Mrs. Barlow.
Yeah, well, there's going to be another one in here in a minute.
Oh, is he still going on about the army?
Shut up. Right, have you been at my tools?
No.
What's this? I asked for cod. It's fish, swims in the sea. This isn't even close.
That's Mrs. Barlow.
I'll see you tonight.
I want you to talk to this son of yours.
Tonight!
Idiot. Andy? Andy!
What?
Your tea.
I'm not hungry.
Get down here.
I don't want any.
We eat as a family.
I'm starving.
We eat as a family or not at all.
Right, I've had enough of this.
Oh, where are you going?
I'm going upstairs to talk to Gandhi. Right. You and me are gonna talk. Me screwdriver. Of course, I know what we should do. I mean, your mother'd have a fit. But we should let you sign on. Let you have a taste of it. You'd soon be back then, son.
Oh, thanks very much.
No. Not because you haven't got the bottle. Not that at all. It's because you got someone up here. Brains. The army don't like that. They try and knock it out of you. They don't want you to think. They want you to obey.
Well, it suited you.
Yeah, well, it won't suit you. Look. Go in as an officer. I mean, they're allowed to think. Not many of them do, but they are allowed to. So go back to school, get your exams, and go
What
in
are you
as an
saying?
I'm talking to him.
You're talking rubbish. Private, officer, brigadier general, it doesn't matter. He's not going.
You asked me to talk to him.
I asked you to talk him out of it, not in.
Fine. You talk to him, eh?
You want to join the army?
Yeah, I do.
Right. Pack that and go. I've been through it once with your father. I am not going through it again. Pack it, get out, and don't come back.
What is it?
Cod. Have it, yours.
He hasn't. It's in the oven.
Right.
You don't get this in the army, you know. It's all bully beef and things like that.
Yeah, well, not joining, am I?
Eh? Why?
Well, you miss me too much.
You're joking, of course.
Hit me too.
What did you say to him?
Nothing much.